In today's video, we are going to explore best Tony Robbins quotes on the importance of goal setting, self-discipline and relationships. Let's get started. Goals are like magnets. They'll attract the things that make them come true. It's not about the goal. It's about growing to become the person that can accomplish that goal. No one ever achieved a goal by being interested in its achievement. One must be committed. People are not lazy, they simply have impotent goals, that is, goals that do not inspire them. A mind out of control will play tricks on you. Directed, it's your greatest friend. Achieving goals by themselves will never make us happy in the long term. It's who you become as you overcome the obstacles necessary to achieve your goals that can give you the deepest and most long-lasting sense of fulfillment. All communication is either a loving response or a cry for help. Any pattern of emotion or behavior that is continually reinforced will become an automatic and conditioned response. Anything we fail to reinforce will eventually dissipate. Anytime you have difficulty making an important decision, you can be sure that it's the result of being unclear about your values. Belief in limits creates limited people. Beliefs have the power to create and the power to destroy. Changing an organization, a company, a country, or a world begins with the simple step of changing yourself. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. Disappointment is inevitable when you are attempting to do anything of great scale. Focus equals feeling. For changes to be of any true value, they've got to be lasting and consistent. For most people, the fear of loss is much greater than the desire for gain. He taught me that everything we create in our lives starts with thought. If you talk about it, it's a dream. If you envision it, it's possible. But if you schedule it, it's real. If you want to look for obstacles, what's wrong is always available, but so is what's right. Leaders are those individuals who live by empowering beliefs and teach others to tap their full capabilities by shifting the beliefs that have been limiting them. Let your disappointments drive you to find new answers. Discipline your disappointments. Many of the most famous people in our culture have achieved their dreams, but have still not found a way to enjoy them. No matter how difficult our situation may be, there are always people who are suffering more. Achievers rarely, if ever, see a problem as permanent, while those who fail see even the smallest problems as permanent. All personal breakthroughs begin with a change in beliefs. One belief that I've developed to carry me through extremely tough times is simply this: God's delays are not God's denials. Realize that you may have misinterpreted the situation completely, that your anger about this person breaking your rules may be based on the fact that they don't know what's most important to you even though you believe they should. The way to go from discord to harmony is to go from concentrating on differences to concentrating on similarities. To effectively communicate, we must realize that we are all different in the way we perceive the world and use this understanding as a guide to our communication with others. We've all heard about people who've exploded beyond the limitations of their conditions to become examples of the unlimited power of the human spirit. Whoever undertakes to set himself up as a judge in the field of truth and knowledge is shipwrecked by the laughter of the gods. You become what you do most of the time. Your brain can't tell the difference between something you vividly imagine and something you actually experience. I am the source of all my emotions. Nothing and no one can change how I feel except me. If I find myself in reaction to anything, I can change it in a moment. Why not make cheerfulness, outrageousness, playfulness a new priority for yourself? Make feeling good your expectation. You don't have to have a reason to feel good. You're alive. You can feel good for no reason at all. Making a true decision means committing to achieving a result, and then cutting yourself off from any other possibility. Remember, we all get what we tolerate. So stop tolerating excuses within yourself, limiting beliefs of the past, or half-assed or fearful states. In reality, the only way a relationship will last is if you see your relationship as a place that you go to give, and not a place that you go to take. If there's anything you're not happy about in your relationships, in your health, in your career, make a decision right now about how you're going to change it immediately. The trouble is, the human brain isn't designed to make us happy and fulfilled. It's designed to make us survive. For every disciplined effort, there is a multiple reward. Human beings have the awesome ability to take any experience of their lives and create a meaning that disempowers them or one that can literally save their lives. It is not what we get, but who we become, what we contribute, that gives meaning to our lives. Our beliefs about what we are and what we can be precisely determine what we can be. The person who is motivated by necessity is interested in what's known and what's secure. The world we live in is the world we choose to live in, whether consciously or unconsciously. If we choose bliss, that's what we get. If we choose misery, we get that, too. They think that everything happens for a reason and it serves them. They believe that every adversity contains the seed of an equivalent or greater benefit. When I work, I relax. Doing nothing or entertaining visitors makes me tired. You can use your story, or your story can use you. Please let us know your favorite quotes from these best Tony Robbins quotes on the importance of goal setting, self-discipline and relationships in the comments section. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel.